on understanding the self. Again, I am Ms. CJ Gazano, your subject teacher for the first semester. Now, I believe I have already discussed with you the definition of the self constructs, which is mainly composed of four different concepts, including self-esteem. That has something to do with your value, your evaluation on your value. Self-efficacy, which is your capacity or capability to perform tasks, to succeed the tasks. Self-confidence, which is the combination of self-esteem and self-efficacy. And lastly is the self-concept on how we view the totality of the self. Having said that, I already discussed with you also the self, and as far as philosophy takes into account on how they would describe the self, basically. And you already understood, and I hope you still remember that when we are in the world of philosophy, basically this is philosophy has something to do with love of wisdom and identifying, studying things in all sorts by abiding to the highest principles. Now, as far as philosophy is concerned, once again, they view the self to be dualistic in nature, meaning they're composed of two natures. Nandiyan yung mind, and definitely there is the body. And we have discussed different personalities in philosophy that has been discussing the same concepts, the same premises, that we are actually composed of two parts, and that is the mind and the body, or others may call it as body and spirit, body and soul, cogito and extensa, impression and ideas, highly and morphe, no, but in as how vague it may sound according to the philosophers, it is not just bounded by us identifying that we are primarily composed of two natures, but basically there must be something that would unify the two. And in that note, the philosophers was one in claiming that it is actually the consciousness that unifies the two natures. And then how would we know that we are aware or we have consciousness? So as far as the philosophers are concerned, once again, they were agreeing that for us to be able to identify and to really know that we are aware, there must be experience present in it. And it is not just mere experience, but it should be embodied experience. Now, what is meant by embodied experience? It simply tells us that we should be able to feel this phenomena about ourselves before we claim it to be our own. And then again, in how complicated it may sound when you study about the philosophy and how they view the self, basically it will all boil down into us identifying that we are composed of two natures, we are bifurcated in nature, but this duality is unified by awareness and consciousness. Now, having said that, let us open another world on how the self is being viewed. And we shall be discussing about